The Sportsman's Table, presented by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Certified South Carolina. This is what memories are made of.
I have one question for you all today. What does South Carolina jazz, blues, and fresh on the menu have in common? Well, there's only one answer, and that's Chef Fatback. Joining me today from W.P. Raw Farms Kitchen is Chef Fatback Barry Walker from Max on Main Restaurant in downtown Columbia, South Carolina. Barry, mustard, collard greens, man, Max on Main style.
That's like New Year's Eve and a roast and a ham. We're in heaven. But let me tell you something. We're going to do a little twist today, though. Okay. You know how everybody eats collard greens for good luck? Yeah. Well, I'm going to take you to the next level. I'm going to give you some turnips and mustard greens, and that's going to bring you super good luck.
I need it. I need all the luck you can give me, Bo. All right, Fatback, what's our first step in this one?
Well, what we're going to do first, we're going to get our pot going with our, what I call seasoning roux, which is going to be smoked turkey necks and a little about 2 ounces of salt. And I'm going to just put a little bit of salt in there, about half of that, about 1 ounce. And I'm going to take my turkey necks and put it right in the pot. Okay. And I'm going to let that boil, come to a rapid boil, and let it get that good broth going. Okay. While we go get our greens together. We got to cut our greens, we got to, de-stem them, get them right before they go in the pot. So this takes a little while. So do this first. I got about 3/4 of this pot full of water, and that's going to let it boil. Okay. All right. Here's our turnip greens, and man, these are just the tops on the turnip greens. Okay. And so what I want to do is just basically put these in the water, and we're going to see all these stems on it. We want to get some of that stems out of there because, they're okay and they make good pot liquor, but sometimes it makes it too bitter. And here's your mustard greens. We're going to do the same thing. Okay.
And that is true South Carolina certified right there.
Yeah, look at this. Good curly mustard greens. Look at that. Great color. Same thing. We're going to leave them whole, but we're going to just kind of like take some of the stems off it. Okay. We're rinsing them off, but these grow really close to the ground, so you got to be careful that we get all the sand off and everything, so you might have to wash them a couple of times. Okay. And the way you tell is when you're done washing them, is that the bottom will have a little bit of grit on the bottom. All right, now next thing, Bob, we're going to take these turnip bottoms. Okay. And we're gonna cut this up a little bit, and we're gonna put that in the pot too. Now this is boiling rapidly, so be careful. We're gonna put these turnip greens and mustard greens right in the pot. Gotcha. And I know you're saying, God, I didn't cut them. I didn't chop them up into little pieces. Well, I'm gonna let my hot water do the work for me. I got you. I'm gonna put it all in there. If you do this right, and I think we did,
it'll fill the pot.
It'll fill the pot. Okay. Gotcha. You won't put too much in there. Okay. And I'm gonna throw my rutabagas in there too, or my baby turnips. Okay. Now, how long do I have to cook this? Oh, minute-wise. Forever. Really? No. Okay. We're gonna cook these for about an hour. There you go. It's gonna. It's boiling rapidly. We're going to turn it down to about halfway to a little medium boil. And we're going to let it do its thing for about an hour.
Barry, let's see if they're done. Oh, yeah.
Man, look at that. Man. Now, notice how it cooked down. Remember I told you don't have to worry about it being too much collard green or too much turnips because turnips and mustards will cook down, and that's exactly what it did. Oh, wow. And there's those big roots. Remember those turnip roots there? Yeah. Well, look, there's only one way to eat this stuff. Wow. Right out the pot. Hot. Okay.
And that's the secret right there.
There it is. This is like the ultra. Yeah. I'm gonna get this little root right here.
Okay, get it, baby.
Turnip root. There you go.
Oh man.
There you go.
Oh, Barry, that is awesome.
Nothing says South Carolina more than this right here.
South Carolina. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer. And remember, for South Carolina soul food, jazz, and blues, Max on Main is the place. Stop by and see Chef Fatback at Max on Main, or go online to get your certified South Carolina products at www.maxjazzandblues.com for more information.
If you would like to have this recipe and others featured on this program, visit our website at www.bobredfern.com.